Hey, welcome. Today to talk favorite game community, right? Warhammer. So, I know a lot of big content creators posting stuff. I just want versus. Oh, I have 940 hours. Couple game for DLC. Purchase some of them. There's when like it. Against because I think it's good to show faith in a company. You know, some people the incentive is to say, "Hey, like what you're doing." This new DLC, it's just some next level. Like, what to go and the Total War sub and 1,000 people on member. We go down. It's just say 4 out of the 5 posts. Or even stating that things are going to get better. They're not even lying to us anymore. When Warhammer 3 happened, they're like, things will get better. And it's been a while, and it's nothing. Just nothing has changed. It's gotten worse, actually. There's currently 2 characters in the game that you can't even play. At all. At all. Nakai and another one where you would have to pay money for their specific DLC and they're unplayable. It's just baffling. But on this show, so you got like 397,000 members. That went down. Way higher. And 2,000. We switch over to Baltic. 480 and 34. This game just came out recently. And you go through this entire Reddit, you won't see one person whining about how bad the game is or that it's not interesting, fun, or or like it wasn't worth the price. You don't see anything. That's because Lawrence Studios, all they do, foster goodwill with the community and make changes where they feel like it needs to be made, should be made. So I think a lot of companies start modeling themselves Lawrence Studios, start forgetting about EA and Blizzard, those horrible companies that just want your money, don't care about the content. They show the context of just bug feed. Like, there are so many numerous bugs with everything. It just makes no sense that they can think this is okay. Yeah, it still can't be revived properly. Appearing as Ghost Fan. Yeah, so that's the thing that's been going on. And it's very baffling how this hasn't been. Most of these on this little giant list that this person made, even the list that this person made, is most of these are a 5 to 10 minute thing. But they're not willing to invest in them. Take your money and run with it. Hire more to sell things. Yeah, and they're explaining how Baldur's Gate 3. And they're just saying how the care, love, and passion. And I think the worst part having with CA themselves, we all have to remember, we're not having a problem with the developer. We're not having a problem with the community manager. We're not having a problem with any of them. Who we are actually running into a problem with is the company itself, CA. It's the company. Some of us lose sight of that, but it really is. It's just the company that's ruining all of this. All these fixes could have been implemented quickly and well if they actually funded the development team and had a dedicated bug fixing team. But instead of having a dedicated bug fixing, they're hiring sales managers. It baffles me. It absolutely baffles me. They think this is okay, and tomorrow we're gonna start seeing showcases from content creators. The embargo drops tomorrow, but I kind of at the I know it's a big app. There's content creators are still gonna showcase the DLC. Might change some people's money, and they're can't do anything about it. But it would be nice to see some take a stand about it, because it is just in a way absolutely every fact. I think really it all together into this giant mess of absolute garbage for me personally is the content they're trying to pump as bigger content. But there's thing of the Zangor, which could have been implemented with the Champions of Chaos and given to the Beastmen. We should have all our gores. All our gores should be in the game. There should not be any Zangors, Pestigors, or is it Slangor? Yeah, it's being added with the, because it just is. They're part of everything chaos. They are chaos. They should already be in the game. Then the other thing is, if we look here, so yes, these are some of the Zangors are a devoted unit, but they are a devoted unit that should already be in the game. Cockatrice, that is not a Tzeentch exclusive unit. They will be with any Chaos Army. Mutilith Vortex Beast, not a Tzeentch unit. They're adding content in exclusively for Tzeentch that is just a general Chaos unit. They did it twice. So this is where I'm kind of on the deal that, yes, there's a lot of stuff I like in here, but there also feels like a lot of things that should have been in the base game or a part of another deal. Even more things that are nice to have, but not what we need for the faction. So for Tzeentch, we're getting a new legendary lord, but we're not getting a single hero variant, which there are heroes of Tzeentch who are melee. We are not getting. Why? I don't know. Will we get Chaos Sorcerer units for Nurgle heroes? Probably not. And will we get caster heroes for... I don't think... Is it caster or melee hero? I can't remember. One of the two. One of the two. Everyone's missing heroes. And same thing with freaking Mother Ostankia, who's Kislev. We're not getting a new hero variant. The heroes and lord variants are full for Kislev. I hate them so much. I would have loved a freaking support, a hero variant, the Patriarch. I would have absolutely loved a hero version of the what is it? The Boyar. I would have loved that. Just freaking mix match them. I don't care. Just so I can have my own unique army. It doesn't always have to have the same dude leading it. That pisses me off more than anything. I would say probably Zinch is getting the most, and the second is probably Kath. Getting a lot of stuff, like the war drum faction. But right now, where I stand on this DLC, it's disgusting what they're trying to pawn off as a good enough for $25. And thinking that a 10% off sale is really going to justify it. That's still $7 more than that. We all know the price isn't going to change. I'm going to wait for the DLC, but unfortunately, I make videos and I stream. So that means I'm not big enough to actually get CA to give me a free. That means that I'm going to buy it. At some point, I really don't want to buy it from a moral standpoint, but it makes no sense for me not to buy it. I'm going to be. It's very difficult. Because then if I buy it, then my friends play with me. It just puts this game at just. I love Total War Warhammer. Played 2, it was fun. Love these games. But there's so much. Only so much people can take and done. I'm getting to that point with this game now with the latest DLC. Because it has nothing I need in it. When Icket Claw came out for Skaven, oh man, I was on that. That had shit I needed. I needed to get that deal. It had rattling gunners. It had so many great things that make the faction 10 times better to play in general. Just the general faction. This isn't doing any of that for any of them. I look at this DLC and I'm like, oh, I'll play Mother Ostankia and I'll play the Changeling a couple campaigns, and then I'll just never touch those races again. This isn't incentivizing me to play old content at all. This just is a money grab. Not worth my time. But that is if I was just a casual player. I would not get the steal. I would stay away from it. I'm not under embargo. Too small. They are absolutely trashing everyone and getting away with it. Just throwing literal trash at you, hoping hoping that you're happy with it. Because there are fun, cool things in it, but it's all gimmicky. Once you play it a couple times, you're going to be done, and then you're not going to touch it again. And I can guarantee you right now, if Nakai can't have Kroxigor, Beastmen aren't going to have Zangors or Cockatrices, and the freaking Warriors of Chaos are not going to have the Mutalith Vortex Beast. I can guarantee that right. I think we're all on the same page on that. These are going to be exclusive to Zinch, and it's going to make 0 sense. Because everyone should be able to get a Cockatrice who's Chaos and who's Beastmen. And Mutalith Vortex Beast, everyone who's chaos should be those 2 units, but they're not going to. Beastmen should 100% have Zangor. 100%. It's disgusting that they're not upgrading the older content at all anymore. And that's kind of the point of 3, is to be the culmination of together. And they're just leaving all the content to burn. It just makes people who are big players, or even smaller players, absolutely hate CA for it. The company itself. I don't have a problem with any one person at the company. I have a problem with the entire company, CA. So, thanks for watching. This video was a money grab. Try to get views. Talking about a hot topic. Edit, so. And if you agree, leave a comment. If you disagree, leave a comment. Let's have a discussion. Enjoy the content. Make sure you like and subscribe. Care less, though, because I don't think I'm... Have a great day, and let's hope for a better future for this amazing game.